Very well said. I love doing shit like this with you, right?
That's kind of up to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess so. Totally.
I like it. I think it's
Me
very
too, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
yeah. But that's another thing.
I like doing this kind of stuff, right, Grant?
I think so.
Okay.
We can't tell you what you
Yeah.
enjoy.
Totally. That wouldn't make any sense.
No.
What do I want for lunch?
What do you want for lunch?
That's probably want cheese or something.
Cheese or
Some
something?
sort of cheese.
I mean, I know you love cheese, but I don't.
I could probably have a cheese or something.
I'm not gonna pick your lunch.
I could probably just have a cheese wheel. I don't need anything else, right?
I think you'd. I don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna.
Totally, right?
You get to pick what you have for lunch. You're basically a 30-year-old man at this point.
Yeah, you're a cool ass dude, right? And I get to eat cheese for lunch, totally, right?
You don't have to ask questions like this. Like,
Got
it's
it.
really up to you.
Okay.
You have autonomy. You get to make this. Oh, that scared you? Something freaked you out about the word autonomy?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay. Yeah. You got a little dance that you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a
What have you
C,
done?
I guess.
Oh, I give this an S.
YouTube Shorts.
I know. Wow.
Wow, what a world we're living
What an
in.
algorithm.
Apple AI
Oh, I can't wait to see through
Coming
those
up.
glasses.
coming out next year.
That is going to be just, it's not even AI, it's AR, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I am going to off myself in it the first opportunity I get, just to see what it feels like.
You know that that's not, it's AR, so it's
Right.
augmented reality. So if you kill yourself in AR, you die in real
No,
life.
I'm gonna do it just to see the reaction of my friends and family.
Again,
I want to live out that sick fantasy of.
you want to go to your own funeral or whatever.
Something
you
like
don't
that,
get
yeah.
to do that if you do it in AR. VR,
I'm going to hang myself in AR.
dude, I'm telling you right now, you
I'm
can't.
gonna do it.
You know what? Fine.
I'm gonna ingest everything under the sink. The second they let me into that AR, I'm gobbling up chemicals. I am going to take a nap on 94.
You should do a little more research.
Why would I do research? It seems like you put on the goggles and you're in cyberspace.
No, you're
Do
not.
what lawless, do whatever you want.
You literally, it's gonna be like Pokemon Go.
I killed myself in that too. Yeah,
Dude, what the hell?
I couldn't beat Brock. I really had no other choice.
They don't even have gym leaders in that.
Blasted my brains all over that gym wall. Bet you he'll remember that one.
I mean, yeah, probably rocked his world.
Yeah. Rock Pokemon. Little metal guys with fingerless gloves. They're rock and roll Pokemon. You with me?
Dad and my kids. Nice. All right, let's get into this.
What do we need?
Whiteboard, marker, eraser, and a good attitude.
My bad. I got baked before this.
What do you mean baked?
I'm high.
What?
Yeah. I got kind of high.
You never do that before videos.
I know.
Why'd you do that?
I messed up.
This is like one of our biggest videos every year. It's like kind of an important one.
Yep. Yeah. I like it. I'm actually loving how I feel.
That's okay.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I feel like fuzzy. Oh, I wrote 2 R's.
Yeah, see, yeah.
My name doesn't start with an R. It does have an R in it. But it doesn't. It'd be Raiden if it started with that.
All right, Grant, let's see the first one here. We got James. James' top artists are Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Kanye West, Pink Floyd, and who?
It's like Pink Floyd and Kanye were beefing or something.
What?
It's like he does the 2 guys who were beefing, and then like maybe Pink Floyd was beefing with Kanye. I don't know.
What? It's not. We're not like trying to connect the art. Like we're just trying to guess the top one.
Yeah. Duh.
Right. That was like you're on the phone.
Yeah.
But it was an eraser.
Oh.
You say.
Oh yeah.
You said. Oh.
Oh.
Are you feeling some sort of pleasure right
I'm
now?
feeling French.
You're feeling French?
Oh. Yeah, because I'm failing.
No, come on. Ease up on the French. We talked about this.
Yeah, their government's failing though, and it's gonna cause a big problem.
We had a whole meeting about this with HR though. Ease up on the French stuff.
All right,
A lot of people were mad at you about the French jokes.
dude. I just auditioned for. Never mind. It's a new. It's a Troye Sivan biopic.
Whatever, dude.
Floor's lava. 3, 2, 1.
I put Charlie XCX.
I put Troye Sivan.
This is Tyler, the Creator.
That's another rapper.
Makes a lot more sense than what we put.
Honestly, yeah.
We put the Sweat Tour.
Yes.
Charlie XCX and Troye Sivan.
It's like I'm Troy and you're Charlie.
Yep.
Because you're a girl. And I'm gay.
It's not. Whatever. I think about someone getting done with sex and having that kind of awkward. Sometimes after you have sex with somebody, you feel like the other person maybe isn't as enthused as you are about how it went.
Never had that experience.
Right. Good for you. And
I can tell by their expression because they go, woo-wee! And then they'll like whip me with a rag or something.
Yeah, again, good for you.
Okay.
But you're checking on them. You're like good. They're like, oh no, it was great. It was great. They do the high.
Yeah.
They get high register on you.
Yeah.
No, it was great. I just didn't know it was gonna be Chinese.
Yeah.
It's like if they said that would be very ridiculous.
I guess it doesn't work as a joke to me because I don't find that stuff kind of funny, right? I don't. I never have.
You don't find that stuff kind of funny, or you don't find that kind of stuff funny?
Totally.
Okay, both. All right.
I've never thought this kind of stuff was good. Not me, not in my ballpark. That's what I'll say for this one. I'm gonna pass.
You're not even gonna
I'm gonna just pass on it.
just totally pass.
I get 3 passes.
Is that have we had
Yeah.
established that rule in the other two?
I have a stalker right now.
Do you really?
Yeah.
What's the deal?
She's fucking awesome. She finds me everywhere. I can't hide.
So how is she stalking? Like,
She follows me, takes my pictures, and then sends them to me on new numbers every day.
but she's awesome.
Well, yeah, I think it's cool. I've always kind of wanted a stalker. I don't seem like I'm in danger or nothing. It's just she's always watching.
It's an invasion of privacy at the very
Totally,
least.
yeah. But I mean, whatever. Privacy's not that important to me, it turns out.
Yeah, I guess you.
Since it's been invaded, yeah,
right.
I
Guess you
don't really
know.
care.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Turns out I sometimes I look fi in the photos too.
Oh.
Fa.
Fa.
Hey,
Roman
great,
numeral 7, baby.
great job.
Quadeca sent this to me and was like, "Dude, this might be the best tweet."
I don't like stuff like this.
I
man.
know, because you
Right?
yeah, well,
Actually, no, I know that for sure.
yeah.
I don't like this. I don't like the previous one. Is there gonna be something good in here for me?
I mean,
There better be.
I hope so. We
So,
didn't
like-
pick them. It was Grant picked the tweets. So
I hope there's like a picture of a buffet. Something crazy's happening. Like a dog.
a dog.
Yeah, like a dog standing up in a buffet or something.
Okay.
He want more or something like above it. That could be funny.
Yeah, maybe.
Mudang eating the Trump cake.
I don't think that's gonna be on here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only one Trump thing.
We don't know. I guess we. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's my favorite band. Do I
Yeah.
get to go first?
Ah!
I feel like I shouldn't, especially on this one, because I don't think you guys are gonna know any of these.
This is a bunch of bullshit, man.
Yeah, this music's sad and it sucks.
No, it's really good.
Yeah, I mean, it's good.
I feel like this one's not gonna be as nice as we were to you during yours.
No.
No.
Because I got a little buddy here and we're going to pick on you.
Oh yeah. Well, you go first.
The first day of my life.
That is the highest answer for 5 points.
This is the first day of my life.
That's not how it goes. It's not how it goes, but
It's gonna
that's
be
fine.
the first day of my life. My life.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle Roan. That's not what I wrote. That wouldn't make sense. 3, 2, 1.
I put SZA.
It's a great guess. I put Chapel Roan.
This is SZA.
Hell yeah.
You went with a solo artist. I went with a solo artist.
Why it doesn't? We don't have to focus on whether they're a solo artist or a band or a group.
But mine's gay and white, and yours, I think, is straight and black.
Yeah, I don't know.
So that was probably a better guess.
We don't have to like give.
I'm just trying to I'm trying to game it,
We don't,
man.
have to, we don't have to do like demographic research on
Oh.
who we're guessing. That's not really like.
How tall are all these people?
Why would you want to know that? It doesn't matter.
Maybe it is something important. The floor is yours, Riley, and the day is yours, and this game is all for you, and you're our little prince.
How about Lover I Don't Have to Love?
That is not included.
That was a risky guess. Not from the same album.
Yeah.
You know, well-streamed song. Did well. Sure. Whatever. This is not as fun when nobody else knows what to say.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the rest of the stuff we won't know what to say either.
Oh, really?
It's oddly specific towards you.
Okay. Was this a good idea?
No.
What do
I
you
don't-
think, Ben?
I don't think so.
Look, I didn't really get a choice. I arrived 10 minutes after I arrived. It says, this is what we're doing.
It's all we had ready. I mean, you got to give us more notice.
Let me tell you this. I think you're a great guy. I love your show. It's a great show.
Thanks.
And so I think it's a good idea, as long as it makes you happy.
Oh, it's not going to do that.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not going to make me happy at all.
Why not?
Oh, because of the whole thing I said before. Like
I was really
like
tuned out.
There's like
Yeah.
a tilted dynamic on the show where like it was like a big gift to Graydon to give him like, the Bob Dylan questions, the golf questions, stuff like that.
Yeah.
For me, it's gonna be a lot of making fun of what I like. It's gonna be specific stuff like, haha, you like this.
Yeah.
We're not like, haha, you like Bob Dylan. We all like Bob Dylan too.
Everyone likes Bob
Everybody.
And he loses a lot more, so it's
Yeah.
always,
Right.
it's nice, and you always win.
Right. Everybody's rooting for him to win every once in a while.
Yeah.
So a game that's set up for me to win, pretty
much like every other game.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
not.
meta commentary though. Now that we've addressed it, it's going to be a great game.
Yeah, I hope so.
Me too, man.
Yeah.
Hey.
Can I ask a question, Grant?
Sure.
Is this your screenshot you saved to this tweet?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, you're one of the 1.7 thousand people that saved it.
That's what that. I've always been trying to figure out what that thing is.
Yeah, I mean save.
Oh, my last post had like 20,000 of those.
Was it that picture?
I don't know. I think people are masturbating to my photos behind my back. That's fucking awesome.
Right, you've said quite often on this show
Yeah.
that like you think that's kind of awesome that somebody's out there doing that.
Yeah, that is awesome.
I don't think so. Me personally,
Or jerking chain or rubbing bean to a photo of me. Some of them might have you in the background, and they're like, they'll block that part out.
Oh, you
they
think
wanna
that's what-
focus.
yeah,
They want
okay.
to focus on the good stuff.
well, that's good, honestly, because I was about to say, if any of you out there are doing that to pictures of me, I want you to know that I am disappointed in you.
Well, see, now that's going to ramp it up to a whole new level.
Well, I hope not.
Well, when you tell someone not to do something, they do it 10 times.
Then what are you supposed to do? Tell them to do it?
I don't know.
Or don't say anything?
Probably.
Right? I See You, probably by Phoebe Bridgers.
I see you pee. Spell it.
You spelled it. That's not how the joke works.
Oh, no, it's actually ISEEYOUPEE. Exclamation point. Devil emoji. Purple one. Smiling. That means horny. That's what my stalker texted me. I see you pee. Purple smiling devil emoji.
Dave Blunts.
Dave Blunts is massive. Get thin soon, Dave.
No, you don't have to give
Well,
him...
it seems like his weight goes a health problem.
Sure, then I would say get healthy.
Oh, okay.
You know.
1-0, man.
Yeah, it is 1-0. Can we get you a marker?
It works fine, man. There's nothing wrong with socialism. Quit being such a capitalist pig.
I wasn't being political about the marker situation.
You made it that way.
No, I didn't. Yeah, you did. Every video ever.
Can we get you one?
We've both had our own marker.
Yeah, and if I didn't have food and you had some on your plate, I'd expect you to feed me like a seal.
You could buy your own food. You're fine.
I would flap around and I'd bark like a seal.
We also own this company together, all three of us, and the markers are just the company's.
Fa.
All right.
You're like talking to a camel.
Next.
It's awesome.
Next. Skater. Echo 2K, JPEG Mafia, and who?
You're like talking to a camel.
Next.
It's awesome.
Next. All right, this one comes from Eva, Radiohead, Young Lean, Echo 2K, JPEG Mafia, and who?
This person's unbearable.
This person seems like a goth skater. Mall rat alert, probably.
Maybe they're into dinosaurs.
Skinny jeans, maybe. Wear skinny jeans.
Maybe they wear clothes with little trucks on them and tools. And they like play with a ball or something and they, yeah.
Shops at Hot Topic, I'd assume.
Probably can't even say words yet and wears like clothes with like a ball, like sports on it and stuff.
You think this person's a baby? That seems like where you were headed with it.
Probably not even in school yet. Probably just in daycare or something.
What?
Probably like has a mobile above their bed. That distracts them from crying. And their shirt has like little, it could have farm animals on it too.
Right, yeah.
Or like
you
a
said
tractor.
There's a lot of different types of shirts that babies wear.
Yep. This person's probably a fucking baby.
Yeah, I got that from the rest of the stuff you
Yep.
said. There were a lot of context clues there. Stop trying to raise the roof.
Raise the roof
It's
on this
high
baby.
enough.
Oh, I'm having some side pain.
Your obliques again?
It's like a digestive thing, I feel like. Oh, that's it. Maybe it's my liver. Yep, it's my liver. He's having a hard time today.
This guy drinks so much his liver's more of a dyer. It's a dire situation with his liver.
Worst information I ever got. Hardiest organ in your body. I said, we'll see about that.
I feel like the heart is the hardiest organ in your body.
Nice one. Yeah, hell yeah. Maybe their shirt says mommy's little stinker. Poop machine. Grant, there's a marker behind you. Let's see if that works.
Oh, now you want to be a fucking capitalist.
I'm sick of trying to share with you. And I pulled off the whole thing. Okay, there's not even that's a prank marker. Classic Grant got me with the old prank marker.
You could be dreaming.
Oh, fucking
don't know people who were like allergic to milk except for me until I was 11.
Oh, so there you go, being
So
special.
there's one.
Yeah, there's one.
Yeah, that's one.
And no one's allergic to minorities, but they are intolerant.
Oh, you're talking about intolerance in general.
Yeah, intolerance. Except for me until I was 11. I'm allergic to Indian people. Yeah, they make me sneeze.
How would you know that? You did not meet an Indian person before you were 11.
Totally true. Totally. Probably didn't meet one until I was 19. Like, actually introduce myself.
I'm going to go with shellfish.
That is the fourth highest answer for 2 points.
Nice, man.
I thought that was way higher.
It was 4. It was pretty high, man. It's a good job.
I mean, it's fun. I'm not like mad about the game part of it. I just like, I thought that was like the most common allergy, honestly.
Shellfish. Is a starfish a shellfish?
No, it doesn't have a shell.
Well, yeah, some shellfish don't have shells.
Not true. Those are called just fish.
Shit.
They have a whole name for those.
Wow.
Called fish.
Yeah, okay. Yep. All right. I guess that makes sense. Show me penis.
Give this like a C. Because it's like, is it scared? Or
I
is
like
it
that you're giving poop a feeling. Like it's alive.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. And I was like, that was more Lou Reed's thing to give poop a feeling. But
I got a feeling.
that tonight's gonna be a poop night.
Cut that. Send it to his parents.
Lou Reed's parents?
No, you're.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, Lou Reed's parents have long since passed, I assume.
No, they're still alive, actually.
Really?
They're both attorneys in Wichita.
Oh, dang.
In Wichita.
Wichita?
No, that's just what they call it there, because so many people did whippets back in the day.
All right.
Wichita.
Didn't FaZe Banks just say that he spent $2.5 million on whippets and ketamine? Something like that?
I would too if I was FaZe Banks.
Really?
Yeah, they'd be the little of it.
If you were FaZe Banks, I'd give you a hell of a talking to for endorsing Trump. Not so good. Bad boy. Bad boy Banks.
We've strayed away from the humor.
That's not. What do you mean?
If I was FaZe Banks, that's funny. Like imagining that.
You said it first.
Yeah.
You said
I'm not
that.
saying you straight away. I said we straight away.
Uh-huh.
We strayed away from the good stuff.
Uh-huh.
And now we're just picturing me as FaZe Banks. That's not good. That sucks.
I don't think it sucks.
I think it sucks.
I don't know. Let's get back to the...
Give it a shot. I give this an A. Eva, the baby, was listening to Anything. It's probably a tune.
It's a Blade song.
Paranoia intro.
Blade song.
That's an intro. 3's Gatekeeper. 4's Peroxide, which is a Blade song.
That's an Echo 2K song.
Fuck, thought I had it. And then 5 is God Loves You, which is a goddamn lie. Yeah, but you're still a baby, so you believe in stuff like that. Oh man, it's gonna pop. Is that what, a gallbladder? What is that?
Why is it sticking out? It's got like a different shape going on down there than the rest of your body.
Maybe I'll try and just work it.
Yeah, I think you can massage it back down. Oh, you know what you could try? You could quit drinking.
Today, sure. I won't drink today, no problem.
Be honest.
I don't got any, no drinking. I got high, and that fills another void.
You want to go out for a glass of wine after this?
Go out for a glass of wine with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? You know nothing about wine. What would we even talk about? I'd be like, oh, do you taste that? And you'd be like, that tastes good to me. Pretty tasty. Drink, drink, drink. And I'd be like, Jesus Christ, dude, this is obviously like an old world, probably southern Italy. You can taste the sentiment in there, the sentiment that the brewer made it with. And you'd be like, oh, another glass.
Yeah, I was asking that, assuming that he'd just say yes and already have forgotten that he wasn't going to drink today to prove like how easy it would be for him to kind of like cave. If somebody offers him a drink, he's probably going to say yes, but instead he insulted me.
Cave Town.
4 is We Are Nowhere and It's Now.
Love that song.
And 3 is At the Bottom of Everything.
I love that song.
Yeah, I love all those songs.
Those are great songs. I used to play them on guitar and cry.
You have changed a lot.
Yeah, I don't do shit like that anymore. I do blow and listen to Future.
I think you should do a creative arc that's like deeply earnest.
Okay.
I think the people are ready for it.
All right.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm on it.
Cool.
Starting tomorrow, I'm going to be posting covers on my story. Is that good?
Yeah, covers, poems, just kind of videos where you talk about how you're not okay. Stuff like that. I think people would really love it.
Okay.
Paintings?
Ooh, painting is so gay.
It is gay. Are you sure you're ready for that, or you're gonna stay
Am
more?
I ready to be
Are
gay?
you ready to be gay?
I think I'd like it, honestly.
What about dance? Because dance, you could kind of be bi.
Like, can it be like?
You could be, yeah.
Wait.
You could, like,
How is
pretend there's like a bad bitch on you. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
yeah.
So then it
And
would
a
be
dude.
like cool and a
Right,
guy.
yeah.
Exactly.
'Cause that's, yeah.
Both sides.
on
so
me.
dancing is bi, but painting is gay?
Yes.
It doesn't make any
It
sense.
does. It does. It tracks.
I think if you lined up like Jubilee style, 100 dancers and 100 painters, the percentage of the dancers that would be gay would be way higher than the percentage of painters that would be gay.
Yeah, you're right.
He's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were wrong.
We should do that video.
Jubilee gay.
Jubilee painters versus dancers. Who's more gay?
I'm down. I mean, you probably know more dancers than I do, but I can know some painters for sure. You can call all your dancer friends.
Most of my friends are dancers. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
All right. What's the next question, Grant?
The 5 most common food allergies in the USA, according to the CDC.
What are you clapping for?
We knew
What?
that was coming. We knew that was going to be there. It's one of your
you're a
defining
little-
traits.
You're a little allergy warrior.
Warrior.
brave.
Okay.
Every time you go outside, it's brave.
Ben's allergic to stuff too.
Yeah.
He just doesn't
But
make
he's-
a whole thing about it.
Yeah, and
I
he's
get it.
rich as fuck and makes sick ass music.
That's true.
You like want to dance, and you're like scared of soybeans.
All right, whatever.
This is WH.
Hastif. The neighboring tribe cracked me up, man. They think the sky was made from the skin of the great serpent rather than the blood of the rainbird. You like how I read that one?
I do like
I
that.
do too.
Yeah.
That was nice.
I think you did a good job.
I like a wise 50s guy being in like an isolated tribe. Hey, Chief, what's the deal? We've eaten coconuts and rice for like, what, 6 years now? Time to switch things up, you jive cat. I think I'm gonna be the big dog around here.
Hey, Chief, couldn't help but notice you put a spear through the 3 ladies from the North Village. Turns out they were witches, huh?
How much blood we gotta give this sun god? I'm starting to get the feeling he just likes killing people. This guy's a sick bastard. I'm almost doing Dangerfield now. I
like that.
Oh, holy bazongas. The tribe next door, none of the women wear shirts. Hey, Chief, how about we implement some of that?
Breathe a nipple, Chief.
Hey, Chief, what's all this I hear about this new castration thing? And may I make a suggestion? How about sitting Hawk over there? He's been flirting with my girl.
Chief, spoke to the Oracle just a few seconds ago. 3-day work week? How about that? Huh? That's the chief being like, huh?
Yeah, that would hurt. I wouldn't want that to happen.
Yeah. But pretend I'm not having a medical emergency, then that's easy for me. But it's happening.
Did you hear that thing about Robert Pattinson, the 2011 interview that he did? He was asked if he ever thought about running away to join the circus.
Yeah.
And he said no, because my parents took me to the circus when I was a kid, and I saw a clown car explode. And kill a clown. The interviewer is like, really? And then he goes into more detail about it. He's like, yeah, everybody had to leave. It was like super fucked up. And then he just did an interview last week where he was asked about that story, and he said he has no idea what he's talking about. It didn't happen. And when he was watching it, he said, it looked like I was being sincere. It was like I was possessed or something. That did not happen to me. Isn't that crazy?
They were doing interviews in 2011?
Yeah. Well, duh, yeah.
Wow.
They've been doing interviews since ever, honestly, yeah.
Before TikTok and shit.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
I'll have to check that out.
That's not the important part of that. That's a crazy thing.
Yeah, that's a long time to be doing interviews.
No.
Yeah.
He said that he saw a clown car explode and kill a clown.
Everyone's seen that.
And then he said that never happened.
People block out trauma all the time.
You think it happened and now he doesn't remember it because he blocked out the trauma of seeing a clown car explode and kill a clown? Mm-hmm. Okay.
2011. That blows my mind. That is just unbelievable. See if like the arm on the chair can help it. Sorry, I'm in your space. What if I hang for a while? Like if it would help. If you hung upside down like a bat too long, you'd end up pooping on yourself.
I feel like you just throw up.
Well, if you had to poop, would that even work? Can you poop upside down?
I don't think so.
Gravity has to be on your side, doesn't
I
it?
think so, yeah.
That is so fucking interesting.
Somebody should try it. Jubilee, maybe.
Jubilee, who's that now?
That's a YouTube.
It's a YouTube.
That's a YouTube.
Oh, nice. This is a YouTube. Moving on. How about a sheep?
That is not included.
Sheep meat. Sheep meat?
That was horrible. How are we going to beat him like that?
What the fuck?
Sheep?
Sheep. Cat.
A lot of people are allergic to cats. I'll guess that. Cat.
Instead from eating it.
Cat meat.
Not there.
Try one more.
All right. What else are people allergic to?
Bees.
Bees and flowers.
Bees.
Show me bees and flowers.
Not there.
If you're really allergic to bees, can you eat honey?
I can.
Can you take bee pollen?
I've never done it. I heard that it makes your boobs bigger if you're a girl.
And it gives you a boost. Bee pollen like kind of rev you up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's nice.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's good. Boobs are great too. I love them.
You say love?
I love them.
Oh, okay. Probably.
Faded F is faded. So is fire truck.
No,
Dicks.
it's not. Not even close.
Oh.
It's not even like it's like noon. That's a
Molecule. How about that one?
not
Nah.
nowhere near. Absolutely not.
I mean, there's like lampshade.
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Town square.
No.
Steam engine. That is a classic one.
No.
Steam engines.
No. No. It's not. What's the one? It's like cat taco cat. That's the one.
I had a cat taco one time in Mexico.
You ate El Gato?
Yep. Tijuana, baby.
Really? Mm-hmm. Is that a thing?
No. I made it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I don't want to perpetuate the belief that Mexican people eat cats any more than any other cultures or peoples. I was just trying to have a fun little moment because you said taco cat and I said cat taco.
Right, and cat taco is not cat taco backwards. That doesn't work that way.
An onomen? A homophobe? What is it called when a word is the same forward and backwards?
Yeah, it's a palindrome.
Palindrome, not a... A lot of older people are palindromes these days.
No,
They're
it's-
intolerant.
Okay, it's very right.
And I do love homophobes, though. It is kind of a fun word thing.
No, you're crossing your wires here. I think you're thinking
Yes.
of homophone, which is two words that
Like a gay hotline or something? Like a hotline for gay guys to me? Hello?
song of the year is I Love It by Camila Cabello featuring Playboy Cardi.
Mm-hmm. And then Fuck Some, which is off a Grateful Dead live record. And then China Cat Sunflower, which is probably a BLP kosher song. And then Carnival, which I'm assuming is the Travis Scott track. And then
It's Kanye West, but
and then Shake Me Like a Baby by Madonna. Do you have a hairy chest?
Yes.
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
Well, I see some poking out, and I was interested
It's part of
in how it's going on down there.
part of the aura, as the kids say, is the hair. It's very mysterious.
Is it?
I heard it's pretty opium. That's what they say.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
You have hairy chest.
no.
Oh, you don't? You're smooth as a baby.
Yeah, Smooth Baby.
Nice.
It's actually kind of weird.
Slick as a whistle.
Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird. Almost no hair on my chest, but I didn't want to get into this, but I knew it would come up.
Mm-hmm.
I am starting to grow rather long hair around my nipples, and I don't like it.
Yeah, that sucks.
And it's really like a weird time to be doing that. You know what I
Time of
mean?
year or like?
Just in my life. Like I've lived this long with almost no chest hair
Yeah.
to speak of. And then all of a sudden now I'm getting just around my nipples,
Yeah.
like long ones.
My nose hairs are getting out of control as I get
Same,
older. Like
yeah.
ridiculous. And I grab them in bunches and rip them out. I refuse to trim. I'm not going in there with that buzz ball. I rip them out. It feels good. It makes me cry. It's the only time I can cry, really. It's just a little bit about me. I'm going to get back to the game. All right. What about corn?
That is not included.
Something we don't even digest. In real life, we don't like sit here and talk about like who we're voting for or that we're dairy for abortion rights or trans rights or any.
Dairy for? Dairy for abortion rights? Like cows are protesting now? What's that?
I don't even know what you misunderstood to think I said that, so I
I
can't
thought you
really
said
correct you.
dairy for and then went on a big political
Oh, I think I
rant.
said we're very for.
Oh, so it's not the cows.
Like we're very for abortion rights and for trans rights.
Very for abortion rights and trans rights.
And then we all voted for Kamala.
And we all voted for Kamala.
Right.
Although she let us down, we won't llama you.
What's llama? Yeah.
I won't stretch your head out really far and make you have a long neck and spit on you.
So you become, dude, that's it. You to
Even though
llamas.
Kamala let us down, she will not llama us. She won't. She won't do that.
Yeah, you're
And I
you're
think
not
that-
gonna turn her into a llama. Is that the
She
deal?
ain't gonna do that to us, even though she let us down.
I think the first time you said I'm not gonna llama you. So
Right on. I think if cows did get to weigh in on the whole abortion rights situation, I think they'd be pretty left-leaning.
Is that a cow tipping joke or?
I don't know. It had the cadence of a joke. So,
Yeah, it sounded.
so I just
cow-
laughed
yeah.
at the end. If cows had any say in gay marriage, I think they'd be pretty liberal.
You know what I mean?
Right. I guess if you say anything with the delivery of a joke, it kind of works a little bit.
Yeah, if they let horses vote on wage equality, they'd be a little more equal. That one was close because like an equine is a horse, an equine or something like that. It's a horse. Horse girls, shout out all my hobby horsing ass bitches out there. Them hoes are nuts. Standing on that, no psychbo coming out. I said it. Cut it, film it, tape it, and sell it.
I think that if you asked a horse if gay marriage should be legal, they'd probably say nay.
See, but that was a joke.
Oh, my fault.
My joke was doing it in the cadence of a joke and it not being a joke. And then you made it a joke and now you just look like a dick.
But horses are homophobic?
Probably.
Okay, all right.
Why would they? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no reason for them to support gay marriage. It doesn't benefit them.
They don't get to get married at all.
I don't think they're like, oh, my buddy who lives in North Carolina, like he's gay. I hope he gets gay horse marriage. Like they're not thinking that. They're thinking, run.
That's cool. Next.
This is from Ben. Ben likes Charlie XCX, Dove Armitage, Japanese breakfast, Bjork, and who?
Japanese breakfast, more like fish.
What?
They ate a ton of fish.
Yeah, but okay.
Or it could be like that soft egg over rice. I guess I don't know. I've never been to Japan. Not sure what they ate for breakfast, and that's okay. That's not a mistake.
Right. Mm-hmm. If you're Japanese, comment downstairs what you had for breakfast.
But you have to be Japanese.
Yeah, and you have to prove it.
Yeah, don't pretend to be Japanese.
That's not cool.
It's not.
Not at all. Well, unless you're in a movie and you got to play a Japanese person.
No.
Then you can pretend to be Japanese.
Yeah, I guess if you're really good at it.
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson.
She didn't really pretend, though. She was just kind of a white lady.
Okay, so in final instructions, don't pretend to be Japanese. If you are Japanese, keep doing you.
Totally.
Be yourself. And comment what you had for breakfast or what you have for breakfast the most as a Japanese person.
Man. Chuck, XCX, Asian meal, fancy bird, jorking off. Listening to Bjork and I'm jorking off later. Can you live stream if you're jerking off under a table, but like your top half is showing, but everyone knows what you're doing?
I feel like yes, because there are some like stream clips that show up on Twitter. Twitter is like fried right now with all that shit. Mm-hmm. It's just like constant ads for steak, not the meat. No, stop licking your chops. I'm talking about the gambling website, which is gambling's bad.
I'm still looking at my chops.
Gambling is bad.
Yeah.
And then it's like other ones that are like OnlyFans stuff, and it'll be like a girl on Twitch who's like only showing from here up, and she's like
getting porked?
Maybe.
Oh,
it's like that's the implication, and I'm like, why? The hell?
Shit. Why would you watch that when you can just look up girl getting porked? I'm on a gender bender right now. Changed it every day for the last 7 days. I got to chill out.
What's your favorite?
My favorite?
Yeah.
Dude. I think it's kind of hard doing the other ones.
Yeah.
A lot of work. Yeah. Being dude, I don't got to do that much. Especially being white, dude.
Have you tried any others?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Dan Man Carney. Dua Lipa look-alike contest at my place tonight.
I don't think you read that great. I'm not going to lie to you.
Dua Lipa look-alike. See, I thought it was going into Dua Lipa look a lot like. That was kind of the cadence I had.
Right.
And then I had Audible halfway through, and I just turned it into a dumb robot.
Dua Lipa look-alike contest at my place tonight.
Yeah, you said it creepy, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're right, actually. Yeah. I got to check myself on that.
Hey, sweetie, there's a Dua Lipa look-alike contest tonight at my house.
Yeah.
That's kind of how you said it.
Right. I didn't mean to, but this is in no, I didn't.
More wings, please.
I didn't.
This is you at Twin Peaks talking to the waitress.
Like the David Lynch show, or
no, the horny Scottish Hooters.
I thought that was the Tilted Kilt.
Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks is a different one.
Yeah, maybe it's less Scottish. They wear plaid though.
They do?
Yeah, plaid skirts. Believe it or not.
Did we ever find out like what happened?
To me?
Yeah.
In general?
Yeah.
Which thing?
Why?
A lot of stuff.
Why did you get the allergies? Why when you were 11? Like what happened when you were 11?
I don't know. I think my mom was like on a weird diet when she was pregnant with me. It's because the diet was mostly cigarettes. I think that's part of it. Yeah.
Then she went to Cedar Point like every weekend.
Well, yeah, she was a ride warrior.
Yeah.
And she had the fast pass. So it was like, the Magnum had just come out.
What position do you think you were conceived in?
I
always think about that.
Hoping you would ask me.
Do you think she was on top?
No.
Because that could explain it.
Does that explain it?
Yeah.
Is there science
If
behind
you're conceived while they're on top, yep, you could be all sorts of messed up because of the gravity.
Okay.
Doggy is a different position too.
That's another one, yeah. That's another position, yeah.
I feel like you were conceived in doggy.
What makes you say that?
I don't know. You're just kind of like a beast.
Oh, thanks.
You're kind of like an all-around beast.
Thank you.
Doggy's so primal.
Oh, thanks, man.
We're getting along great this
Yeah.
episode.
There's no way I was conceived in doggy. I was allergic to dogs till I was 11.
Ooh, Aiden, what a terrible name. This is Playboy.
Part of your name.
Can I read?
Sure. I don't know, can you?
This Playboy Cardi. Bob Dylan. Hey-o! And then Nirvana.
And?
Mucus.
No, we don't know yet.
Oh, I'm not gonna
It's
guess.
pronounced music, by the way.
Music.
So you know how I have kids and also I have multiple siblings?
Yeah.
So 2 of my sisters have come out as gay and gotten married.
All right.
But the family has differing opinions about certain things. And so I was telling my kids about it. And I had to explain some of those things, and it was a little bit complicated, but I wanted them to be accepting, you know? I was just teaching them how to have nuance.
Your sisters are gay together?
Yeah, I should have cleared that up. That's my bad.
Yeah, family opinions, that would be, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Shouldn't even really be opinions on that.
they're gay separately.
Separately gay
Well,
girls.
yeah, they're
Gay together.
Well, when they're together because they're gay all the time.
Okay.
But then they both have wives now.
And they cheat on their wives when they're together.
No,
Got it.
they do not.
Totally.
My kids that I've had the whole time we've been doing the show, and that's part of my life. Is
Yeah,
that I have
everybody knows
I
that,
have
yeah.
children. Everyone,
12-year-old.
maybe,
Yeah.
and everyone knows.
Named Trump.
First name.
Yeah.
Unlucky. They would name them before the thing.
Yeah.
And they already had uncles, but I had to explain to them how to have nuance.
Right. Or your gay sisters.
Yeah. Well, no, they're my gay sister's wives.
Oh, yeah, those are the nuance.
Yeah.
Yep. Bad? Are they bad?
Which way do you mean it?
Like hot.
Not for me to say.
Are they hot lesbians?
It's not for me to say.
Really? You can't say a lesbian person's hot?
Really? Not allowed anymore.
Fuck. Oh, I gotta stop watching the WNBA. I don't have to stop.
Yeah.
You can't stop me. I can watch that as much as I want.
Can't stop me from doing something I haven't started.
You know what you did? You watch the girls hoop? Yeah, that sucks.
I
man.
barely watch the guys who.
Oh shit, look at this freak. This is Pooh World Map. Just killed it as an audience member for a comedy show. Laughed and smiled like crazy. This is honestly my ass when I go to a comedy show. I feel like I'm such a good audience member.
The worst audience member possible.
Because I interact with the show.
You
Usually.
heckle. That's what
Yeah, I heckle. I'm a heckler.
I haven't talked about this with you guys.
Oh god, is this the right time?
I guess. I mean, it
Okay.
seems like it's on
Does this
topic.
feel like it's the right time?
I almost had a panic attack at that comedy show that
The
we
Creek
went
in
to
the
in
Cave.
Austin. Oh my God. It was a nightmare for me.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
Hey, I was giving them hell.
All of you.
Yeah, we were giving it. Me and Grant were really
I was
ripping.
just laughing my ass off.
Yeah.
Right. And this like if there was ever like a joke that wasn't that funny that didn't get a big reaction, I'd hear Grant just go, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't do that. I wanted to end my life after that.
One comedian goes, my uncle died the other day, and Grant goes, ah! And just starts laughing and go, all right, that wasn't a joke.
It was a nightmare for me. I hated it
That's
so
like my
much.
favorite part of going to comedy shows is interacting, inserting myself into the show.
Right.
Yeah.
You're going to one tonight, and
Oh, yeah.
my advice is please do not do that. I'm not going to be there, so I guess do whatever you want, but
As much as I can, because then some of the attention's with me, and that's one thing I have a hard time at comedy shows because I don't get none of the attention.
I know, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I left there being like, you can't be the funny guy in the audience
Kinda
at
worked.
a comedy show.
Kinda
It
worked.
did not work.
I think Grant
I
liked
think
it.
it did.
Yeah.
Everybody there was like
No.
giving you guys bad looks.
See, I think you were in your own head about
Yeah,
it.
you
I was not.
They're gonna like it tonight. They're gonna love it. Okay. Then someone might even write, Sam, really great show you put on tonight, but that guy in the audience really helped you out with that one bit by inserting a little bit of his own humor into your joke.
Bar of the day. Woo! All right, so I guess because it's your birthday and we're doing your episode, I have some bars that I made about you that you could say they're about you.
They're about me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Here we go. I'm just gonna do a bunch of them. Okay, here goes nothing. Call me Riley the way I got all these bad bitches on me all the time, every day.
Nice, I like that one.
Call me Riley John Savage the way I'm a savage and I drive a Hyundai Venue and I got all these bad bitches in my Hyundai Venue with me all day. Call me Riley. The way I wear a pink hat and I have a YouTube channel and I use art as my creative expression and I've got all these bad bitches with me every time I make a painting and shit.
All right, one more. Give him one more.
Call me
Riley.
Call me Riley.
Call me Riley.
Call me Riley, John. Because I got it. Big John.
And it's going on.
And it's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad bitches on me.
And I got bad bitches on me.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Boom.
Wow, thanks, man.
Those were for you.
Yeah.
I spent a fucking long time, and I feel like your reaction is making me regret that.
You wasted a good man's time. That's one of the worst things you can do.
You know what? I think I'm just bad at receiving gifts. I hate when like all the attention's on me and everything. So like,
Oh.
I'll send you like a paragraph later, like thanking you, all that stuff. But like it's hard for me to like drum up that enthusiasm. So like, thank you. That's about the best I can do. I think. Just get to like a 6, like a thanks, man. That was really thoughtful. Thank you so much.
Cool.
We can just go to the next question.
Yeah, let's go to the next one. And Drink and Dance, which is a famous Bob Dylan song.
Drinking and dancing. I'm kind of British. Whoa.
Yeah, what happened to him?
What happened to him is,
No,
exactly.
that
What
was like
happened?
that was like borderline a Trump impression, but kind of British and also kind of Bob Dylan.
It's fun, isn't it, doing stuff?
Yeah.
It's a blast.
Yeah,
You never
it's
know what's going to happen. Almost 80,000 minutes there, Adon.
All she wanna do is drink and dance.
You put your right foot in.
Take your right foot out.
What's that pain in my side?
It is now my duty to completely drain you.
Yeah, I need drained. I think maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's a cum bucket.
And for some reason, that's my job.
Nope, it's not.
Here we go
Okay.
again.
Maybe it's a
Yeah.
cum lozenge or something.
Exactly. And then he goes, "Oh, can you drain it?" And I'm like,
Ew,
"Oh,
I don't say that.
That's part of
Stop,
my-
stop,
Hey,
stop,
ouch,
stop,
ouch, ouch.
off. New joke.
well."
You don't fucking suck me. That's it. I draw the line there. He doesn't drain me.
I draw the line there on his board. Oh,
Yeah.
I saw fog and like staticky TVs and guys in dusters and trench coats and shit.
I saw hippos get ripped apart by trucks.
See, what the heck,
It's just
man?
like where my mind goes, man. That's when I'm in a happy
I
mood.
feel like my image was dark enough that we could have met somewhere in the middle.
it was 2 hippos tied together with 2 trucks pulling kind of like hippo on hippo. See which one's tougher, but with the added horsepower of an F-150.
How is it ripping 2 hippos apart at
It's
once?
like this. It's a crude drawing just for,
Nothing like a hippo.
that's all right. And then there's a rope.
Yeah.
Because there's another rope, and then another. Yeah, there's a lot of ropes, I guess.
Now let me real quick. 1 second. I'm gonna take a picture of this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on the screen. Now you understand here.
Yeah,
The thing getting ripped apart would just be the rope.
you don't. I guess would
Like if there was one hippo in the middle, and I'm not advocating for the destruction of the animal, I'm saying if there was one hippo in the middle, that hippo would be ripped apart by the trucks. The fact that there's 2 hippos and 2 trucks, it's just a rope, and like this rope right here is just gonna snap, and then it's just gonna be a hippo and a truck and a hippo and a truck.
What if it's like a metal rope,
A metal rope?
like they use on bridges and stuff?
How would you attach that to a hippo?
Solder it.
I feel like that would hurt the hippo quite a bit.
Well, the hippo's gonna die, Riley. These hippos.
Why don't
are
you just do
toast.
one hippo at a time?
Well, I
mean,
want
you're
to see which
so-
hippo's tougher.
You know what? I say you switch the whole thing. You put one truck in the middle and you put a hippo on each side of it, and they both go the other way and see if the truck rips apart.
But then that's just a truck ripping apart. I can watch that in my car crash compilations. I want to see 2 hippos tug on a rope tugged by trucks, tied to a rope tied to the hippos. I don't want you to take a photo of this.
I'm going to.
Okay. Oh, Maeve. I love that name. It's a great name.
You notice anything different about this one?
Yeah, it's Clara's at the top, and we're guessing the next 4. I get it.
I thought that was going to surprise you a little bit more.
Whatever. You put in a little twist to make it spicier for the viewer at home. That's great. Yeah.
Grant's putting a little twist.
Ooh. It's awesome. I get it.
I don't make these. I would get every
Whatever.
single one right if I did.
You got a suspicious amount right already. Yeah, no, I get it. It's fun. We've reverse engineered it. I'm with it, dude. It's not that confusing.
Okay, yeah.
It's a lot to write. I'm not stoked about that. I'll tell you that.
Hey, we get 4 guesses.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So, Maeve, your number 1 artist of the year was Claro. We got to guess the other 4. 1 point for each one we get right. You could take the lead here.
I'm gonna write Rage Against the Machine.
just to have to write less?
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
It's not.
Just write 4 bands that all have 1-word names.
D12.
There you go. That's 3
Perfect.
letters. You've been very economical.
There we go.
with your
Let me get it over
character
with.
choice.
Trampled by turtles.
That's a long one. I wouldn't waste that. Don't blow your load on Trampled by Turtles. initials.
Fuck. ICP. That's short.
Yeah.
D12. And damn it, that's about all I know.
Yeah, I'd like to wake up one day and everything was upside down. You know what I mean? You ever have that fantasy?
Not everything could be the exact opposite.
Sure, it could.
I don't think so.
You could have a mustache, but it's on your cock.
That's not the opposite.
Kind of.
No, it's just
Your
not.
nose is kind of like the cock of your face.
I mean,
I got a point.
I don't know if you do have a point.
Sure, I do.
I feel like you've lost the plot.
The cock is the nose of your crotch.
Does anybody ever tell you that you've lost the plot?
Lost the plot, jump the shark, eat the fuck. You know what I mean? I get all sorts of crazy shit. People say crazy shit to me all day, man. What do you mean? You think you're just like, you think you nailed it?
I didn't nail
People
it.
say
I'm
all
just
sorts
saying-
of crazy shit to me.
I mean, yeah, but
Gumball pizza, smack salad. Someone said that to me right as I woke up this morning. It's crazy.
right when you woke
Yeah.
up, somebody said smack salad.
It's the first thing I heard.
Is it like the drug smack in a salad, or is it like smack
No,
a
dude,
salad?
I had to brush my teeth and shit. I didn't even bother like following up on it. That's my baby alarm. That's my changing alarm. Sorry. There's a baby at my house right now.
Who said smack salad to you?
There's a lot of people crashing to my place this week. Like a lot.
Who?
Like over 15, but it's a rotating cast of characters.
Just because people say weird stuff to you doesn't explain why you've kind of lost the plot. Like, it doesn't feel like you know where you're going.
You'd be
today.
confused too if people said smack salad to you the second you woke up.
I feel like you're setting yourself up for people to say weird things to you by having a rotating cast of 15 plus characters crashing at your house in 1 week.
It was a good deal, man.
What do you mean a good deal?
A lot of people couldn't even get more than 4. I got 15.
A good deal, though.
I got
Are
a
you
good
making
deal
money?
on the cast of characters.
Are you making money on this?
No, what?
Well, then what do you mean a good deal?
I got 15 of them. How many people do you have sleep at your house tonight?
0.
Boom. I couldn't pass it up. Someone said there's a rotating, traveling cast of 15 plus characters coming through town and they need a place to sleep. I was lucky enough to be the first one to see it, and I got them.
I feel like nobody's like shooting for the high score of people staying at their place. That's like,
You're jealous? Just say it, man.
I'm not jealous. I mean,
You'll never have that many people stay at your place.
I hope so. That's way too many.
If you want to meet some of the characters, you can come by tonight, but you can't crash. I'm out of room.
Seems like somebody doesn't want to break the high score. You got 15 and now you're scared of 16.
The high score is 34. My neighbor Mark is it. You can meet him though. Some of them are pretty nice. Some of them are fucked up.
It seems like you're kind of letting life just wash over you right now.
I mean, what is that?
It's like a wave that's hitting you and you don't know what to do. You're just kind of
You wouldn't either, man. If all this stuff was getting thrown at you,
It's not getting thrown at you. You are beckoning it.
the tide is rising. Technically,
I thought that's the end of the sentence.
technically it is. The tide is rising on my life.
Whatever. We gotta guess this emo
Technically.
jam.
I already guessed.
Okay.
Technically. And then this year is just a fucking AI podcast where the person on my podcast called me a bitch.
Really?
Yeah. Said a bunch of other shit. Said it was all my fault. Duh. Bitch. Shit like that.
Mine was not like that at all. Mine was me hanging out with Kendrick Lamar.
Mine had Joe Rogan on it. It went on for 6.5 hours.
Mine was long too, but it was just me chopping it up with K-Dot. And we like got along hella well, which I expected, obviously. But, you know, I'd be like, Kendrick, how was your year? And he was like, they not like us. And I said, I agree, Kendrick, they're not like us. Let's talk about some other shit. What do you like to watch in terms of movies? And he said, turn his TV off, turn his TV off. A lot of it was quotes from songs, but at the same time, I felt like it was like a genuine conversation between me and Kendrick and probably what it would be like in real life.
Yeah, AI is not that good or like able to trick me or anything.
He would fuck with me. Whatever. I think we all can agree that Kendrick Lamar would fuck with me.
I guess.
Now we got Whole Lotta Red versus Songs in the Key of Life by Stevie Wonder.
Go ahead, talk whatever you got to do for this one. I'm not going to justify my opinion because it doesn't need justification, and I will say it when you're done kind of making your point.
What do you think I'm gonna say?
I just say what you got to say, man. You got to say something.
Say what
It's a
you
video.
need to say.
It's a video, Riley. You got to say
Say
something.
what you need to say.
Make a compelling argument for why Whole Lotta Red is better than Songs in the Key of Life. Go.
Take my shirt off, all the hoes stop breathing. Bitch, stop breathing. No. I mean, no. Like in like a tweet sense, I guess I could say Whole Lotta Red's the best album of all time. Very pioneering, but I mean, what are we doing here?
I'm not doing anything.
No, I know. But I'm saying like you're making me out to be like I'm supposed to defend, you know.
No, I'm just saying it's kind of your.
Songs of the Key of Life is incredible.
It's music to like have children to. Like this is the stuff they play in a hospital when kids are born. This is music to be welcomed into the world and out of. You could play it at your funeral and people would be like, he fucking loved Stevie, man. This is awesome.
This is like Kid A on the bracket for you. When I looked through the list, because we had to make sure we had heard all the albums, we looked through the list. I was like, okay, well, Kid A wins every matchup for me, and Songs in the Key of Life wins every matchup for you. So we'll see what happens. They're on the same side of the bracket, so who knows? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's way better than Whole Lotta Red. Not to say that Whole Lotta Red's not an amazing.
Whole Lotta Red's a great album. I love it.
I love it. I think it's so good.
But Stevie Wonder did something that no one will ever do.
Played the piano blind?
Yeah, well, Ray Charles did
like
that.
a lot of people did that.
Yeah. There's like 8 of the best songs maybe of all time on there. And he played the shit out of that harmonica.
Oh, yeah. I love
people
harmonica.
sleep on that.
Yeah, that's totally, yeah.
He plays that little harmonica like it's a fucking whistle or something. Like, I don't know what he does. He plays one note at a time, and it's hard to do that if you've ever played harmonica.
Totally.
He picks them out, and he just whistles you a little sweet, heavenly melody. Come on, Stevie.
All right, Stevie. I put Biba Doobie, McGee, Rizzy McAlpine, and Mitski.
I put ICP, D12, Drake, and Childish Gambino.
This is Sufjan Stevens, Adrian Lanker, Elliott Smith, and Nick Drake.
Wow. Hey, I got one.
You put Drake.
Yep, that counts.
I don't.
Literally the whole name's in it. That counts. 1 for me. Thank you. One of the names I wrote was right, and none of yours was right. So,
Grant, what's the next question?
Riley's favorite things his mom cooked growing up, according to his mom.
What the fuck is he even allowed to eat? Like sand? Just like, what the fuck?
You guys hit up my mom?
Yeah, I texted your mom. I said, hey, yo, we need some help. I said, what are Riley's favorite things that you cooked growing up? She said, that's easy. And sent it in 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah, she knows me.
I guess so.
She knows me well.
Yeah.
And she's a fantastic cook.
Yeah, and then I asked her how you were conceived, and I'm on red.
Yeah, you shouldn't ask. You can't. Please don't.
I'm interested. I'm doing a science thing. It could explain allergies. We could solve crime. Or, yeah.
And you were born in October, dude. That means
So
your
were
parents
you.
had sex on Christmas Eve,
Dude,
bro. That's fucked up.
you guys asked my mom a question.
Yeah.
That means she's gonna watch this one.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't know that until the 5th question.
Right.
And
They were
there's
doing
a whole
reverse
thing
cowgirl
about.
on Christmas Eve, dude. That's fucked up.
Have a holly jolly Christmas and who walk down the street. We'll have our first son, oh yeah. That's how babies are made, man. You can't be squeamish about that stuff.
That's so Western.
Yeah, so Western, dog.
Hello, Western,
My
bro.
Western flair. I hate talking about sex.
The reason that we put these in the middle was to like make up point differentials, could make it interesting. The big swing that could happen, and then you're just guessing dumb shit.
mean man. Great tune. Listen to it, y'all.
The only point you have is Nick Drake's last name because you wrote Drake.
That's a valid point.
I think it's a valid point too. You should try. Now we got Sarah, Rage Against the Machine, Phoebe Bridgers, Luke Hemmings, which is a guy I went to high school with, and Hosier.
That's what I think about this.
I like 4 and 5.
Who was it? Someone just told me they know someone who was fucking on Hosier for a bit.
Really? You know somebody
Yeah.
who fucked on Hosier?
Yeah.
Well, you know somebody who knows
Somebody who fucked on Hosier.
Who fucked on Hosier.
So I'm like 2 cocks away from fucking on Hosier. Unless, no, it's probably a chick. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. Either way, it's exciting.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I like to think he growls and screams in bed. Like he's primal as fuck.
Right,
He
I
probably dresses up as a caveman instead of a big bone. He uses a big dildo.
Pasta with sauce or
Yep.
butter pasta. Spaghetti and meatballs. Spaghetti bolognese.
Just say no, Grant. 'Cause
Say-
that's
give me-
not-
give me
You did
something.
say it, but which one do you want to say?
Spaghetti with meatballs.
That is the 4th highest answer for 2
go.
points.
Yeah, spaghetti with meatballs, good. I still love it. And it's a little basic. The other ones are a little more specific than that.
She
but-
makes a good sauce.
Oh, a fantastic meat sauce.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know the original bolognese didn't have tomatoes because tomatoes aren't even native to Italy?
That's actually so interesting. Is that true?
Yeah, the
Where are they
original
native to?
bolognese sauce is literally just like meat and oil and like olives and onions and stuff. It's like a meat sauce. There's no tomato in it.
Where do they steal the tomatoes from?
They came from East.
East,
They
yeah.
came from the East. I think they came from
The original tacos had no cheese. We don't. They weren't doing cheese on any of that stuff in Mexico.
Cheese is just such a Western.
Yeah, it's very Western.
That's my new thing. The new way to sound smart. I'm putting y'all on. When someone says something, you scoff and you go, "Well, that's in the West."
Yeah.
That's very Western.
And then
Very
you make
Western
it seem like
idea.
you know things.
I like saying old world.
like
I'm
that.
more comfortable in an old world city. It's easier for me to navigate. It just comes naturally.
Let's hear your guess.
He knows number one.
Got to know it.
Show me number 1, Swedish meatballs.
That is the highest answer for 5 points.
I love you, mommy.
He loves balls. He loves balls.
Yeah, so far meatballs is in 2 of the answers, and I
The
understand.
second one's gonna be balls. The third one's gonna be some other kind of ball. Dude loves balls too much.
Do you think Noah Khan kind of stole Hosier's swag a little bit?
Low key, but Hosier's more like grandiose and a little more like almost rock opera. And Noah Khan's,
he's like Flannel Adele.
yeah, Noah Khan's like a nerd who wrote a good country song and now is just lathered up in sorority hose.
Isn't he like he's like old?
He's good at golf. Yeah.
I didn't. That's not what I said.
Those things coincide often.
But I'm saying he's like pretty old. He shouldn't lathered in sorority hose.
Well, I mean,
First
they
of all,
love-
hilarious phrase. I love that.
Right
that was
on.
a great work on your part. But at the same time, it feels like he shouldn't be.
Well, I don't think he's like, I was metaphorically speaking, because the sorority hose love stick season. They
Yeah.
sing it together.
Yeah,
And
totally.
they get drunk on big pedos.
And I
go
think
to-
they love Hosier too, though.
Yeah, sorority hosier.
No, that's not what I.
No, Hosier's a little more like different style.
Yeah, I like how you said that. Hey,
Come on.
This is Claire's. Claire's listening to Olivia Rodrigo, Taylor Swift.
P1 Harmony? What is that?
And then
A lot of
TV
snot. There was
Girl.
a lot of snot that
And
came out of your
TV
nose.
girl.
Oh, sorry.
Turn the TV off.
Girl, turn that TV off. P1 Harmony? That's got to be K-pop or J-pop, maybe?
It's weird that we can tell that. You know what I mean? You see a band like P1 Harmony and you're like, yep, probably Korean. What's up with that?
That's like if we saw like Skeleton Face, we'd probably be like, that's a metal band.
Right, but that's not a nationality, you stupid bitch.
Oh, yeah, and that's my fault.
It's not anybody's fault.
All right. I said K-pop or J-pop.
Which is Korean or Japanese. Those are both nationalities.
Yeah, but those are 2 different.
Listen, if you're from J-pop, what do you eat for breakfast?
What?
Having it downstairs.
I thought.
Shrimp etouffee.
Yeah.
Oh, the shrimp
Third highest
etouffee.
answer for 3 points.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, touffee to you too. That's like a touche thing.
I don't think I've ever heard the name of that recipe ever. My mom always would be like, "Oh, I'm doing the shrimp and pasta."
You go, shrimp, mommy, me we do shrimp dish. And she goes, oh, honey, would you like the etouffee? And you go, I gotta go get your angel hair. That's why you sound like, more balls, please. And she shovels Swedish meatballs into your mouth with like an ice scooper. And you go, and your dad's reading the newspaper and he's pissed and he looks up from it and he's like, kid eats too many fucking meatballs. That was big cans in the newspaper that he saw. That's what made him laugh. Oh, how'd these get in here?
This is not what I wanted this to be.
One's Pavlo, Laughter Haver. God, a terrible name. Tearing up when it's my turn in the rap battle. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
This is like normie Twitter shit.
Yeah, I hate like emotion and then action.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Someone says emotion and then action. I'm like,
Right, the joke setup was,
Yeah,
it was
you're
doomed
like-
from the start.
It's like I'm reading a dumb script. Her horny little ass walks in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't need all
Yeah,
that.
those are
Like,
the scripts that you
I want to
read,
just, yeah. Her horny little ass walks in and starts doing tricks on it.
Right.
Like it's
that's,
a goddamn pony parade. And I'm like, fuck, this is dumb. You already spoiled it by setting it all up like that.
Yeah, I don't think this is quite the same thing. Whatever. I give this a F.
Yeah, aw.
Next tweet, we got Jane Remover, friend of the show.
great ping pong player.
Honestly, her
Yeah.
backhand is lethal.
One of the best. Creative too.
Got it. On the
Creative on the table.
Yeah.
Well, and
absolutely.
musically, obviously.
Right.
But that translates to the athleticism.
Yeah.
Almost making shit up on the fly.
Yeah,
Next thing
she
you know-
was so good and so scared of my serve, which was very funny.
Yeah.
Like so scared, like
But then
oh,
when
you
the
serve
turn-
it so fast.
Yeah.
But she's just as good, if not better, at ping pong.
Better
than
than
I am.
both of us, I think.
Jane River tweets, "Girls get in for free. Boy tickets are $1 billion." And someone responds and says, "What about femboys?" And Jane responds, "Don't bring that bullshit over here."
Femboys. The hell's a femboy?
Feminine boy.
Oh.
Short for feminine boy.
Oh.
Femboys.
Oh. That is really nice sometimes when they do it like that.
Sure.
Especially if it's their self-expression and not just someone forcing them to do that. Like a Joe Pesci type character.
I don't think. Okay.
Type character.
Right.
Yeah, build with me, dance with me, darling. Let's have an idea here.
I'm there with you, but it's just
That's great. I've seen a couple of them. Yeah, for sure.
Joe Pesci is a blood hoarder, and that's what you said earlier, so don't get surprised by that. And then you said a Joe
that was
Pesci type character could force someone to be a femboy?
Dude, that was just a theory.
You said you're pretty sure. I don't know. Whatever.
I'm the one who studies serial killers, man.
Dance with me. Build with me, darling. All right?
yeah,
Let's pirouette.
yeah.
Let's pirouette through
right.
jokes and comedy.
Theoretically, someone could be kidnapped.
Let's learn the choreography of humor. Come on.
Enough. Too flowery of language,
My
please.
fault.
Sweet. Sweet, sweetie.
fault.
Yeah, someone could be kidnapped and be forced to be femboy.
I guess, yeah.
You just don't know.
Right, you
when
don't-
you see someone out in public, you gotta ask.
No, I don't think that's...
Doesn't matter.
You don't
You have to ask if they've been kidnapped.
Don't.
Especially if they're different than you.
No.
If someone is different than you,
I
to a point-
categorically disagree.
if someone's different than you to the point where you like, you do one of those because you've just never taken in such a specimen, you have to ask if they've been kidnapped.
No.
It's for safety, dog. It's not rude.
Absolutely.
You walk right over. Hey, love the outfit, by the way. You aren't being kidnapped, are you? You're not being forced to do this. This is all you. And they say, yes, this is all me. I'm a feminine boy. And you say, right on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
and you
don't
say, right on.
Do not do that.
I just want to make sure everyone's good.
I think this is
know?
a bad way to do it.
Well, what if you walk up and someone's like, and then you look behind him and there's a guy with white gloves standing there.
Maybe if they're wearing a shirt that says not kidnapped,
Yeah.
then you could ask. And then they'll probably point to the shirt and be like, hello, and that's fine.
Okay.
But if somebody's acting very strange, like they're being watched,
Oh.
or something like that.
I
like,
thought you were saying femboys are acting strange.
No.
Which to me would have been offensive.
I'm
James Charles?
no, please don't get him started.
I haven't heard that name in a long time. He was seen at a pro North Korea rally recently.
No, he wasn't. Is that real? Mm-hmm. You didn't even decide halfway through that.
Are the musicians in North Korea K-pop?
If you are from North Korea, comment
And you're in a band. Comment downstairs.
Comment what genre it is downstairs.